Joining me now is Kamran Bokhari, the Director of Analytical Development at the New Lines Institute, as well as a National Security and Foreign Policy Specialist at the University of Ottawa. It's great to have you on. Now, the White House Press Secretary, Jen Psaki, says the death of al-Quraishi, quote, delivers a catastrophic blow to ISIS. Would you agree with that, given the group's ability in the past to replace leaders? Is it a catastrophe for them?
Well, yes, Michael, because the key here is that the group had been down since the fall of the caliphate, starting in 2017, 2018. And in 2019, it lost its longtime central leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. And since then, the group has been struggling to revive itself under the leadership of Quraishi. Now that we've gotten him, we've delivered back-to-back blows. And this causes a massive disruption within the organization, demoralization, and it stops any operations that were in the pipeline. And the people in the organization are now scrambling to plug holes and figure out how this location of Quraishi was leaked, or how did the U.S. intelligence get their hands on his coordinates.
Which brings me to my next question. The US knew the precise location of al-Quraishi, down to which floor he was on in the building. And there was an assessment by US experts that a suicide blast, which the US says is what happened, would not bring down the building. Does this raid and that intel show an improvement in US intelligence?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think we've come a long way in terms of not just being able to penetrate the communications, but having a really good idea of where HVTs, high-value targets, are hiding. Our human source network on the ground has vastly improved. And of course, our technology has allowed us to really size up the facility that we're going to be targeting in any given operation. Now, obviously, there are risks. It's never perfect. But I think that the decision to actually go and execute the operation was done after a careful cost and benefit analysis.
Right. How would you assess then the overall ISIS capability right now in Iraq, in Syria, elsewhere? Is it weakening or strengthening, or is it evolving in transition, if you like, after losing the geographical caliphate?
See, this is the tricky part, is that while these kind of decapitation strikes really undermine the organization and are devastating for its operations, this is an entity that we've seen rise from the dead in the past and on multiple occasions. So the key here is to keep up the pressure. So yes, it's in a debilitated state, but I don't think we should celebrate just yet. This is a long battle. Particularly because the strategic and tactical environment in which groups like ISIS operate is really, really, it's like a strategic vacuum, if you will. And because of the lawlessness and because of the lack of anything resembling an authority or a government, allows for a recruitment-rich environment for these people. I guess as with Al-Qaeda as well, I mean, there are franchises. What are the ISIS-K franchise, which is operating in Afghanistan? What do you make of its capabilities or aims perhaps outside of Afghanistan? A top Pentagon official said back in October that the group could be capable of carrying out attacks inside the US this year. So you raise a really good point, Michael, because I think that if ISIS is going to resurrect itself, it's going to be in Afghanistan. I wrote a piece for the Wall Street Journal shortly after the fall of Kabul to the Taliban. And my argument was basically that here you have a proto-jihadist regime, a massive strategic vacuum that the United States is leaving behind. Pakistan is in a very weakened state. The Central Asian states are also not doing too good. So this is sort of the environment in which, if the Taliban continue to push towards pragmatism in order to be able to govern and get recognition and money from the outside world, they're going to lose people to ISIS. So the more the Taliban, move into the direction of pragmatism, the more they risk looking like they are ideologically compromised. And this is exactly what ISIS in Afghanistan, ISIS-K, is hoping to cash in on.
A fascinating analysis. Kamran Bokhari, thanks so much for your time.
My pleasure.